Alright y'all, Kevin Fishes here with another Skipjack update. I am at Kentucky Dam this afternoon. It is Tuesday afternoon. Water flow is way down. I looked at the app a little bit ago. I believe it said 35,000 cubic feet per second is what it's flowing, which is really slow. They shut off all the gates. They have two, maybe a third generator running right now. The app said they were only running two, but it looks like I see three generators running up there. So we've got a steady flow. It's good flow for fishing. Skipjack should be biting. We're on our third day in a row up into the 60s. Man, it is nice out here. Sun's shining, not a cloud in the sky. Got some kind of fighter on. Nice one. Well, boys, here, turn this camera around a little bit. Now the sun, he's not our target species, but he's not a bad one right there. Check that out. Put up a good little fight in the current. I get the jig, I'll show you what he hit on. Let me let him go. All right, y'all. He hit, oh, he tore the jig up too. Pull the plastic up. He hit. Yep. Right there, if you can see, is the jig he hit on. I can't remember offhand who makes that jig, but it's called a baby shad, if I remember right. All right, y'all, no luck right here. I'm gonna move upstream just a little bit, see if something wants to hit up there. All right, guys, here's a shot of the water behind me down to the bridge. You can see it is pretty decent out there. The sidewalk is completely out of the water here. All right, there you can see what it looks like at the dam. Coming over to the banks up to here, you can see this sidewalk is several feet out of the water. So easy access down here now. We just need the skips to start cooperating. Let's move on up towards the dam, see if they want to bite up there. All right, y'all, we're about halfway between the steps going down and the dam, as you see behind me. Let's see if any skips want to bite in this area. Oh, boy, look at that, would you? I want y'all to see something. We on the bait now, boys. Look at that, look at that. That's just a little minnow. That's a big one. All right, guys, we've been down here for 25 minutes, according to my camera, and not a single skipjack. I'm surprised they're not in here this evening, at least a few of them. Maybe they were in here earlier this morning, midday, I don't know. But I'm not catching them now. I've got a little hair jig there. Got that little white jig there and another white jig up top. So They ought to be biting if they were in here. So we're gonna head over to Barkley Dam, see what she looks like over there. We'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, y'all, I made it over here to Barkley Dam. Odd thing today, Kentucky Dam was flowing about 35,000 feet per second. So is Barkley Dam. That doesn't happen very often where Barkley is competing with Kentucky. They still don't have any gates open, but they have all their generators running. I had to turn the camera around a little bit different way just to kind of get out of the sun because you could not see me. It was blinding looking into the sun. So let's see if any skipjack want to bite. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera and I'm gonna walk and cast, and y'all can see me. If I start catching something, I'll come get the camera. Alright, y'all, I fished my way on up, I don't know, that way. How's that? I went down this way for a little bit, caught two little skipjack. I don't know if y'all can see, I held one of them up in there if y'all to see it way back down there. I was far away, it wasn't worth bringing that little skipjack up here to show it to you on camera. So, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe the skippies are starting to move their way in here, or maybe it's just a couple of stragglers that have been here all along. All right, got up here on a little better footing. Everybody wants to see the water. There's the dam, and I spin it here. You see what she looks like. It's I don't know how that camera's doing, y'all, if it's crooked or not, but it's pretty dang normal out here is how I would describe it. Sorry about the wind. I've got a microphone and I went off and left the doggone thing at the house. As you can see, if I look right down here, the water is right up to the end of those steps. Right here on the sidewalk, you'll notice, I don't know if the high water did that or what, but there's a whole bunch of the riprap that's covering the sidewalk there, so be careful if you try and come down there on that. Also, up this way, there's some riprap covering the sidewalk. Not as bad. There's a path you can walk through. I guess the high water pushed a bunch of that riprap down there. I can't imagine somebody took rolling down there in the way. But there you have it. The walkway up above is come way out of the water. You can see the mud line up here, how high the water was. You can't get all the way down to the bottom of it, but it's getting close. I guess that's it. As it stands, still not good skipjack time. It's getting close. I can feel it in my bones. Sun's warm. We're in the mid to upper 60s. We may even made it up into the low 70s today. I don't know. It's pretty dang nice. I broke a sweat walking down here. So we may be in the low 70s. Water temp's got to be warming up. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be warming up. I hope to get back down here Thursday evening to get y'all another update. Don't know if I'll make it. I had to leave Friday morning and go to Chicago for work, so I know I won't be back after that until next week. Monday I won't be here. I'll be in Nashville on Monday. So hopefully it's Thursday I'll be able to get y'all an update. That's just a couple days off. And then maybe Tuesday of next week if things go well. But you know how these skipjack are. When they turn on, they decide to turn on in 1 or 2 days. Can make a big difference. All right, y'all. We appreciate you hanging out with us and checking in for the report again. I'll be back soon. We'll see you around.